streaming as we speak. No one's watching because this it is of course. No one is and I am telling them sometimes quite that is why Earth doesn't. So this stream is more like a sort of a test. So I need to figure out the system. What uh, what we want to talk about and just need to figure it out. It's currently 1:52. I guess it will be an um and since no one's here again, I just kind of so not very engaging, but this isn't like a proper stream either because I wanted to see the Tibetan work and that I will miss frames to there doesn't seem to be a big issue right now, at least on the screen side. I don't know if you can hear me properly. The mic says that it's working, but I don't know if it is properly. Oh, hey, Emily, how's it going? The first turtle. There should be a stream. Someone has time, but wait, there is no stream. Someone saying there's no stream. That's good. Um, yeah, I am streaming. Yeah, I'm streaming. I don't know what people are doing. Whether they're sleeping or not, or what. I don't even know. Stream doesn't work on the website. Wait, for real? One sec. Let me check. Okay, yeah. I need to do some admin stuff. Admin stuff. Where is it? I haven't done this in a while, so it's kind of like uh, uh, okay. Let's see. This should incorporate the stream to the site. Uh, this should incorporate my screen. I think if I'm correct. Does it come up? Does it show up? It should show up. Yeah, there we go. Maybe the screen is up. We are looking, yes. We are indeed looking with this. Uh, Now we can figure out what we're actually talking about. Hey, Christina, how's it going? Everything good? Is the stream working now? Oh yes, the stream would work if you were on Twitch. I don't know. Are you someone new or did you come through the channel site? Oh, hello, Missy. How's it going? I know it's not been good, but yeah, we don't mention that here. I actually don't know what the hell I'm. You can barely hear me. Damn, can you hear me better now? I don't want to have to hold the mic because if I'm gaming, then what do I do? I don't know if it's on my end or your end. Because the mic itself says that the volume should be high enough, but I don't know. I tried to do the monitor output thing, but for some reason I can't hear it on my headset. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while, so I forgot that in order to do the stream, you have to uh, go on a setting on the website and try to set it up that way. And uh, now there has been so much going on. Oh, no, that's fine. Uh, I was just thinking about, for example, if I went, where is it? Here. I couldn't really, if I wanted to. Wait, why isn't this moving? Stop being annoying. If I wanted to if stream a game, for example, then okay, now it works. If I wanted to stream a game, then I can't hold the mic, of course. I don't have a stand anymore. I used to have like this arm thing, but it sort of broke off here, kind of. So right now the stand. This thing used to have a stand with it, but I don't know where it went. I've moved around a lot, so uh, I don't know anymore. I thought the volume was enough from a distance because it showed a green line going up, but of course I don't have any frame of reference. Uh, the it shouldn't be quiet now, right? Yeah. This I can do one other thing. I can increase the gain a bit, which would increase the volume. This is a very disorganized setup. Games. Yeah, I have a lot of. I have demos and I got some games that were. Someone got me a Switch too, so I got the Donkey Kong game. And why does it pause again? Like, why isn't this capturing it properly on the stream? I have old Switch games and some games I got for really cheap. Like I think I got this for $3 or $4 Canadian. I have Inside, which I've heard is pretty good, and Limbo, which I've also heard is pretty good. and Little Nightmares 3 as well, which I want to kind of play. I would have played Donkey Kong upstream, but I've played most of the game already. I have Silksong on my PC, which I wanted to stream and playing, but the internet didn't work properly. So I haven't played Silksong in a really long while. I can play when people are streaming it. Which games are you playing if you're playing any games these days? I An issue for me is that games are also quite expensive, and I'm not in Canada or get. I don't have any way of getting like Canadian currency. Pakistani currency is pretty weak, so everything ends up being expensive if you convert it to Pakistani. Like $90 in games are it can be $90 in Canada. And a $90 game is kind of like 200, 2,000, 18,000 rupees, which is a fair bit of money. The technical minimum wage in Pakistan is 40,000. So it's almost half the minimum wage of in a month, not like hourly. So it's like half the minimum wage of the official minimum wage of Pakistan. Of course, people get paid way less than that. Uh, I think someone joined on Twitch who was like uh, someone new who just found me, but they just left immediately as well because I see only one message from them and they didn't reply. I was also thinking about like structuring this properly. Like I can just talk about nonsense pretty easily now because I did stream before and there was that awkward phase of talking while no one's listening, and it's still pretty awkward now. But what I can do is basically kind of act like I'm talking with someone, even if I'm not. You know, the and the biggest issue for me with streaming was uh getting it started. I get very like lazy, and it's like an executive dysfunction thing as well because of the ADHD, and I can't blame it completely on that, but that is a factor in why I didn't do it. Another one though was um, figuring out segments. Like I'm not I don't know, structuring is harder than you think it would be. Like what do you want to talk about, or do you want to talk about this and then you want to talk about that. And the problem I'm having now is that the internet here kind of just sucks. I tried streaming before and everything just went insanely bad. So the stuff that I I wanted to play Hollow Knight Silk Song, and the audio wasn't working. The stream was going off and on, and it was just a nightmare. And what I can do easily is just talk for a long time in a more organic way if topics just come up. Like if we're talking about I like anime gaming. I like wrestling a lot. If I talk about wrestling, I can talk a lot. If I know the topic, someone else selects the topic, I can talk about it a lot. Like I went on Matt Bender's call-in shows a lot, and I had topics just came up naturally in that sense, and I could talk for. We talked for 50 minutes, and I had to stop because of the wanted to talk, speak to Matt Bender as well. So I can't just keep yapping. That's one thing I have, which I guess every streamer does need is the ability to keep yapping, and whether it's about anything or not is I don't know. And I still don't know if because the only way to get feedback is people commenting, right? So what I found was that if you had like 5 people watching who are also commenting, then you can have a pretty easy time. We used to have streams where it everything went pretty smoothly, and one of those streams was we just did a video call and we all talked, and those ones pretty are pretty easy to do, of course. And if people are talking, then it's pretty easy to engage in. But if no one's talking, then like if you're talking into the void, then you don't know because you might just be boring the heck out of anyone who joined. Um, and uh, yeah, that's the thing. You never know. And I had people join who were like South Asian, and they wanted me to speak in, I guess, Hindi or Urdu, and I'm like, sorry, I can't do that. And then they were like, but you're you're from the area, and I just I just like I kind of want to make it more international, so that's why I'm speaking in English. And of course, I can do some of it, but they realized I wasn't like the sort of streamer they wanted. And I don't even know how discoverability works. Like how the hell do I get new people to just watch? Like with shorts, I do some shorts. It's pretty easy. New people can just watch, right? I don't get how in this day and age you can get like a Twitch viewing audience or a YouTube live viewing audience. Uh, so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I wanted to do this as a test, so keeping no expectations on me, which I think is why I'm a bit looser and talking without it feeling awkward, because if I don't do any segments or anything, then it's whatever, right? Like I want to have some semblance of quality for myself, right? I don't think I can plan out a proper video, script it, and then talk about it because I had some ideas, but it's just so hard for me to do all of that stuff and editing it as well. That's why I chose live streaming over trying to make videos, even though I think making videos would be kind of a cool idea. I'm just not built for it, kind of. So um, I had some cool ideas as well. Like one of them was investigating how humans conceptualized nothingness, like as a concept itself, like but doing the proper research and scripting is something I don't have, and that's an issue I have with streaming as well, the segmentation and everything. I'm just a very disorganized person in general. So i I kind of can't uh, uh, figure it out. I gotta get in the zone. That's true. That's the thing. Is I know that consistency is the key, and it's a key to getting the audience as well. Is doing it again and again and again and again, and luck is involved in that. But your luck increases the more you do it. So you can. I know people who might have been doing this for like 5 years and they never got lucky, and then there are people who might do it, and then one of the videos they got lucky in, and then that snowball into it becoming a consistent thing. But to do that, you have to be doing it every day or every week or something, like having some consistency. Like, and the algorithm sort of likes that as well, because if you keep doing it at a regular time, and it's frequent enough, then they're gonna recommend you to people. But if it's not there, then you're just they're like, this is just some schmuck who's like doing it here and there. Why would the algorithm recommend it to anyone? Uh, and one thing that helped me before was being the part of the like Wash community. I could get offliners in chat with me, and there used to be a time when we were active in a Discord, people who I talked to frequently. So there was that easiness of doing that. But if I tell no one and no one shows up, then it's pretty awkward. It's like no one, and you get that feeling of like I have to talk because I have to make this entertaining, so that if someone does show up, there's something's happening. But if it's pretty awkward if you do that and no one's watching, and you're like, you're talking to yourself, and you can see the number of people online and it's zero.
It's like, what the hell? I can just stay silent and not do anything. Which I guess is why I've seen a lot of streams where people are just silent and typing because no one's in their chats and just sort of zone out a bit and just start doing whatever. And I do like streaming though. That's the thing. That's the thing why I haven't completely given up on it. Is I do enjoy this, and I do enjoy engaging with people in some capacity and sharing my viewpoint in a way, I guess. And I do have that crazy thing of like my opinion somehow matters, I guess, in a way. Like you have to have some sort of ego to be streaming. Like who the hell do you think you are? Oh, hey, someone from Arun Unknown. Nice. Yeah, nice to see you. Arun's a pretty good streamer. He talks about South Asian stuff if you don't know, for the people who don't know. Arun Unknown is a really good channel if you want to check it out. But yeah, right now I'm sort of doing a test stream, which is why it's like just me yapping on and not really doing anything. I can sort of, if I decide to, oh, let's play a game, let's start a game, or I could just decide, oh, I want to talk about a video or mm, open or your stream open on your phone. So that is true. That's pretty true. That is a good way. I do have some cute emotes on my website if you wanna join on eaglelev.com. And the good thing about the website is people can just donate from the get-go. I don't need to be a member of YouTube or Twitch or something. So if people do start liking my stuff, uh, then I can then they can just help me out without me needing to go through the barrier of getting enough views and enough comments or enough videos or whatever in order to be monetized. And I can use any platform I want. Like if I had if I actually did this consistently and I developed an audience and they were on my website, the good thing would be that I could go on any video streaming platform and people could just check my website to see if I'm there or not, even if they ban me for whatever bullshit reason, because I am in a country where YouTube could just be taken down for no reason. And Twitch is very fidgety anyways. Like Twitch, you can't do a lot of stuff on Twitch, which I know. And on YouTube, you get the DMCA stuff. So YouTube is like that as well. Uh, Wait, the YouTube stream has more delay? Ah, that sucks because the YouTube is the one I want to keep as the main one. I don't like Twitch as a platform. But I could try to switch out the stream. The thing with Twitch is I like the chatting system. The chatting system is pretty well developed. But I don't like Twitch as a website, and it feels more restrictive for things which other than the DMCA stuff, of course. Which is why I want to direct people more towards the YouTube, even I keep doing Twitch as like a backup. But is it like a delay in terms of what I'm saying and when I'm saying it versus I don't know why there would be a delay. Like average time to render frames. Maybe it's my internet. Maybe just the internet sucks, and maybe Twitch has a better encoding system that uses less data. So I could try stream to Twitch, like changing to Twitch for now. But in general, I wanna keep it on YouTube. So I'm gonna do that. 1 second. I'm trying to coax people into joining. Like maybe if I can, maybe I can guilt trip someone, or someone's really bored and they could open me on the side. Like that's one thing you could do, right? Is make people feel bad a little bit so they join you, and and that gets you the views, or like get people engaged in a way where they're not really engaged. Like you said, like you said, what was the name? Sorry, uh, Red Wine Terrorist, just opening on the like opening it on the side or something like that. Um, so let me see, where was it? There's you have to go to the settings, and then yeah, there's a whole admin side to it where you can instead of YouTube, you can go to Twitch. Let me see if I have the Twitch name correct. Uh, I I need to check Twitch first. There's a method to with the YouTube. It's connected to my streaming key, so it's very easy. With the Twitch, they're asking for my tag, and right now I can see the comments because I'm trying to set stuff up, right. Like I have this really old TV that I might want to use for a second stream, so I can see stuff on there all the time. uh, but the right now it's not set up, so when I go here I stop seeing the stuff that you usually see, like the chat and stuff. Okay, let's see this one, right. Let's see. This should be the one. Um, my browser is not supported. How in the hell is Firefox not supported? What the hell are you doing, Twitch? Um, this is dumb. Let me just search up my own channel while not being logged in, because how in the hell is my browser not supported? Like what bullshit is this? What ass Ventry is this? Oh yeah, there is Eagle Left. So I'll just write that as my channel name. It should be Eagle Left, but you never know. Like it would be Eagle dash underscore, or like Eagle dash left, or Eagle underscore left, or something. And let me see if this works. Now I go to stream, check it out, and yeah, as you can tell, I'm pretty much. Oh yeah, it worked. I should now maybe focus on talking about something. I have stage four. The first thing I see when I join is I have stage four mega cancer. It's my birthday. Come watch my stream. No, I mean I wouldn't want to lie like that. Yeah, that's like kind of bigger. That's like I guess a bigger faux pas in a way, but I could do what I could do is say I have the actual stuff I have, like I have ADHD and I'm unemployed again. I wasn't unemployed until like yesterday, but I am unemployed now. And yeah, the network is kind of not the best. I'm dropping 1.2% of the frames, which is apparently not a good thing. But I could be like, I need the money. Please donate. Join my website. uh, Stuff like that. You have to. You can knock the hustle, like stuff like that. What kind of workout? And I kind of, I guess, want to would box myself in as well if I start talking about Pakistani politics, because then enough people wouldn't join. So I kind of have to mix it in with Western or outsider news as well, from my perspective, because a lot of stuff is happening in Pakistan. Like there's this complete new amendment. Uh, uh, no. See, the trick is if you're guilt tripping someone, the trick is you don't guilt trip directly. Like you won't be earnest about your guilt tripping. That will backfire. What you do is you guilt trip in a jokey way, so they think it's funny. So you do it in a way where you're like, ha ha, I'm memeing, or look at me, I'm so goofy. If you do it like that, that the people think that's like that's endearing, kind of. So it circles back around from being very weird to you being like kind of endearing in a way, like I this guy can make fun of himself, so yeah. And then you plant the seed of, okay, he has a website, and you plant the seed of, oh, I can donate on that website. So you normally, when you're a small streamer, you would think there's no way to donate, right? And you would think that it's just watching and that's the only thing you can do. But if you can somehow put that in there in like a jokey way, and then remind people in earnest later, just point blank, if you can, please help and join my website and everything. Uh, and I think that could work, because you don't want to be like the person who's like, oh, I deserve your $5. Like, you know, that woman who was like entitled to it, like feeling entitled to it. You don't want to be like that, but you could be like, what do you call it? Like, I feel like we're in a time where edgy and humorous sells, so you can be in a time like doing it in a very jokey type of way. And my signals are kind of shit right now as well, which is why I'm trying to get like an internet. So the issue is that I'm in my parents' house, right? And Alhamdulillah, $5 a month. Exactly. It's not that much. So yeah, I'm in my parents' house, and Alhamdulillah, thankfully they have they gathered enough money to finally get a house, and it's a decent sized one. So the internet is on the ground floor, and I'm in the basement, and there's no, like, the one who did the wiring did it in such a stupid way where they have coaxial cables in the walls, but not the like the LAN ones, you know, the whatever they're called, R2 whatever connectors that they have in that. So there's no way to get a wide connection, and the wireless connection is through like repeaters, and it kind of sucks. So I'm trying to get like a second internet thingy set up where, like, I can get consistently 30 Mbps here, even though our internet is 50 Mbps. So I'm getting like 17, 16 Mbps here, which is why it's kind of shit right now. And that was the point of this test stream, was to see that if I can even maintain a stream, because last time I tried this, it was way worse. And yeah, so if I and there's like this deal thing going on new connections where I could get higher speed for like a lower price, and that's kind of why if I get that set up, then I can actually think about doing it daily or weekly, and having the bandwidth and the speeds and everything, and not have the jitters and the bad ping and all that other stuff that comes through. And see, the internet isn't always bad, it's now good some again. So you could also stream at 240p and call it a stylistic. I think that would sync. That would sync my everything before it even started. Unless I had like some old CRT, like what do you call them, filters or something. Like I had an actual eye for aesthetics and figure out how to make 240p look like old timey, you know. Then then that would sink me. I think that would sink me worse than being an entitled prick, because you can be an entitled prick and still get a lot of money these days. You can be a grifter and get a lot of money these days. But what you can't do is stream at 240p without any like without any what's the word, without any like doing any artistic flair on it. Uh, and be consistent, and be able to pull it off. Like, I think I'm a good talker, and I think I have stuff that makes me interesting to listen to, but I don't think I'm interesting enough, or I have the riz to pull that one off. I think I'd do better as just not having a video on screen at all than 240p is what I think would happen. it's it's not good, folks. It's and another thing I have, which is kind of like, I guess, in a way a superpower, is I've been to like a lot of places in the world, so I have these weird things I've picked up from all over, and I don't consider them sacred like a lot of things. So I just pick up whatever I want. Like I use jeans sometime, which is from the Pittsburgh, like Pennsylvania area, and I use like Jews, which is like a Scottish thing, and I use uh, Yawl, which is like a Western thing. No, 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 not a Western thing, a Southern American thing. So I pick up this stuff from everywhere, and I just use it in a very random, haphazard way. So like sometimes I say sorry, like I'm a Canadian or something, and I was in Canada for a while, so that's where that comes from. And the thing there is that I feel like that could be something that people find endearing. And the other thing would be that I'm kind of chubby, and people like that sort of slight chubbiness. Where I feel like I'm like a teddy bear that people could hug. Maybe the long hair now makes me kind of scary, but my face is like a very like baby face type thing. So I feel like I feel like that could be something that works for me if I actually just try to do it consistently. And the uh, the thing is that I don't that none of this works if I don't do it consistently. And that's the thing that I was having issues with. And another thing is I get tired. Like I think I have chronic fatigue syndrome or long COVID or something. I don't know. But I get tired very easily, and it's only been 37 minutes, and I feel like I've I've done. I feel like I've been yapping for hours. Which I haven't. And if I was doing segments, it would go more smoothly, right? Like I should look stuff up, like pull out an article on the 27th Amendment for Pakistan, for example, or talk about the stuff happening with Epstein and Trump, because that's very like it is all messed up, but it's kind of funny as well in a way. Like what were some of the emails that one of them was like Trump used to it's so gross as well. Like Trump used to Looney Tunes slapsticks comedy style run into a glass wall because he was too busy staring at jungle, and that's like so gross. But the image of Trump running into a wall, Looney Tunes style, that's kind of funny in a way, isn't it? So it's always a mixture of grossness, despair, and comedy. Like that's the world we live in. And we don't get that stuff. Uh, we don't get the luxury of even having that, because our oppressors and dictators, like I guess he's a dictator now, like our army chief. And I don't know if I should be saying this because they might get me, but the Baloch are always oppressed anyways, is they're not funny. Like the guy in charge here is not funny. He doesn't have it, as in like it being whatever the hell it being whatever the hell Trump has that makes him funny, like unintentionally or intentionally. So yeah. There are stuff. There are people who are funny, like Malays, kind of goofy and funny, that you could look into and figure stuff out about. And then there's like the completely depressing one where you get nothing funny, like ours. I think Modi is kind of funny as well. Like some of the memes and stuff are kind of funny about Modi, but an issue with Indians is they sometimes take themselves too seriously. Like Pakistanis don't take anything seriously because we don't have anything to take seriously too. Like we aren't allowed to develop anything, so nothing can be taken seriously. So we just joke about anything and everything. And if you could understand Pakistani humor, or like if you could understand the memes and everything and enter that arena, you would be you'd be laughing. You'd have you could have like a lot of, what's the word? You could have a lot of good. Uh, you could have a good time, and you could have a lot of laughs, like a barrel of laughs. I, I I don't know what the hell I start saying sometimes. Like I kind of start sounding white as well sometimes. Like I think I was I was getting into that territory of being that like cringe but slightly endearing white person type thing. uh, uh, but I'm all over the place. I'm of the world, as they say. I'm like not completely from the area I am from, and I am also not completely out of it. So I think I'm of the world, and that's the thing I said about something that can be endearing. Uh, but yeah, is there anything that uh, any video or anything that you want me to see or want me to check out that I can't see on YouTube because DMC and stuff, or that I can react to, or news that I can talk about because as you can see, I'm a good japper. I'm not a good planner, but I am a good japper. I can jap as much as you want me to jap, and I'll have a good time japping too. I enjoy japping a lot, and then is what the kids say. They don't say it, but I'll pretend this they say. But yeah, so I should be like you know what I should do? I should go into like these big streamers, uh, big streamers. What do you call it? Or like, if I want to talk about South Asian people, let's go into the South Asian streamers and go into the Discord channels and go to the check out for streams things and plug that out and use that to talk about stuff. That could be something good. And I like Brandon from like he goes on Majority Report on Thursdays. But I don't know his full. I can't remember his full. Brandon something, but he does some a show called streams called the Discourse with Brandon Sutton. Brandon Sutton, yeah, that's the name. So I could go into Brandon Sutton like stuff. He goes into a lot of like conspiracy theory and anime stuff, and I kind of like his style, the way he does it. It feels very natural, and that's something that I feel is more achievable for me. Like I can't do a Dylan Burns, right? I can't be a Dylan Burns. I can't be a Majority Report because I have no one else, and I'm not the Sam or whatever. I can't. I don't think I am anything like Wash, so I can't do that stuff. But I think I can. I think I can match the energy of like maybe Matt Bender or Brandon Sutton. I think that's something I can get into. No, my internet is very shitty today. Drought frames are like 1.3%. So 778 out of that's the issue again, right? Maybe I should have set it to 720p maximum. That's something I can do. Is set that to but that's what I was saying is the thing with the getting the second internet because it's not good. My quality is pretty shit right now. For example, and it gets better and then gets shitty and then gets better and then gets shitty. It's kind of the uh, it's kind of the pattern that we are stuck in. But yeah. Uh, Um, I don't think I could stream for long in this. I was just checking it to see if that sort of stuff happens because last time I tried to stream, everything went to hell. Uh, uh, that's the thing, and yeah, I feel like I'm in a particularly yapping mood today, so I don't know how long I'll be, but I can still keep yapping and yapping about anything and everything. So if you want to, you can just tell me a topic and I can yap about that topic. And we could look something up and look up an article or like a video and yap about that. Uh, uh, so But yeah, I have been. I feel like I've been talking more today than I have in a while. Like I feel very light today. If you can like sort of guess what that means. Um, so there's like I don't know how much when I just completely lose it and just but I'll just decide like I'm trying to not put pressure on myself because that's something I do that keeps me from consistently streaming, so I don't want to do that. But what I want to do is next time I come on, maybe like have some actual something like some small amount of things that I actually have planned to talk about, and or not even planned, just some stuff I talk about, like I guess segments in a way, and I play games. Maybe I don't know. I do want to play Hollow Knight on stream, and I wanna play like Little Nightmares 3 and stuff like that. You know, get a mix of politics and stream. Like that's what I always want. Get a mix of politics and like video games, and if there's other stuff as well, like anime or something, like I can jab on about anime because I watch a lot of it, and I can jab on about wrestling, which watch a lot of wrestling. But yeah, the issue, if I can get the internet thing set up, is maybe then these drop frames and like lag and all that other stuff doesn't happen. Uh, uh, the but yeah, play Fractal Blockwood. I don't have Fract. Is it on the Switch too or on a PC? I don't even know what Fractal Block World is. Like, what sort of game is it? Is it a game that I can enjoy or I could get into? One thing about me is that I always had to play alone, so I never got into multiplayer stuff. And it was a time of like offline play. Like there wasn't it was like PS2 and before, so there weren't like you just go online and um I'll look it up. I don't know what it is, like in terms of whether I like it or not, because I like games with a narrative and like something I'm doing and something I can achieve. Which I guess I agree with Wash on that. Okay, I can watch the trailer. Let's see if I can watch it with everyone actually. One second. Let me get my I'm gonna connect my headset to the. That's another thing. I don't have like a desktop. What I'm playing it is on is like a this old gaming laptop, and oh, this could sort of work. Like uh, the wire is very short. And, what? What? No, why is it short? Does this work? Okay, there we go. I could keep it the mic on my belly, and then the voice kind of comes through. And I'll copy the video link, and we can see the trailer. Video game trailers are all right, right? Like they won't be DMC. Like there's no music or something. No, I copy. What the hell? I am. Where is it? Copy link. I'm very slow as well on this stuff, so bear with me. And again, OBS haven't done it while. So wait. Oh, it's like what do you call it? Uh, Old style. The sound is actually perfect. No, it's not clipping. No, this is the like if I do more than this, then it starts being like it enters the yellow range, uh, which is the what do you call it? I guess the danger zone in a way. I don't know why it's not working properly because I also have the amplifier uh, thing connected, which should make it high. Because usually with these like ones, right, they're very low, but I have the thing, so that's why it shouldn't be that low. Now I'm gonna uh go to default, but I'm gonna connect this to which one was it? Yeah, here we go. There we go. That's nice. And now I can uh, just why didn't that thing open up? Whatever. I was trying to set. There was this app thing called Always on Top that showed that keeps a tab open so I could see the comments. But it didn't open. So whenever I go on a different screen, it goes underneath. Uh, but I'm gonna try to. Okay, there we go. Is this the one that's multi? Nope. I don't remember the shortcut key for what was it? Keeping the thing always on top. Yeah. Wait then. Okay, exit. Let's try to go do it from. But anyways, how's the weather? Is it getting chillier over there or something? Why doesn't it show up like what are the hotkeys for what was it control P? No, not control P. Control S. No, it's not control S. Control S is save. Control A. No, control A is this thing. Okay. We can. I won't be able to see comments. Is basically what I'm saying. I'll watch the trailer though. Why are these? Okay, there's some random. These are some random sound effects. I and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the sounds are making my ears hurt. And they're not. Some of them are endearing, and some of them are making my ears hurt. Like the ding 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 ding. I saw that. Yeah, that sound. That sound. I I uh, I kind of I don't vibe with that. I do understand the sort of game this is, but is there an objective like a story or something going on, or do we just play random worlds? This is a very interesting trailer, though. There's no like background music, and it is just gameplay. So what I'm getting from this is what the gameplay loop is like. Beyond that, and that it has wacky sound effects. But beyond that, I'm not getting much from this. And the annoying thing again is I can't see the comments. So there is a story, but I don't think it's shown in the trailer. Okay, there is a story. So at least that entices me a little bit towards it because I'm not, as I said, I'm not the multiplayer like the game that doesn't end type. That's no sound. Wait, what the hell? See, that's the thing is when you don't stream and then this happens. Okay, desktop properties. Uh, I can't get into the hundreds of hours thingy. Uh, Let's see. Um, so if I play it now, there should be audio. 1 second. Let's see. Is there audio now? There should be audio now. If there isn't, let me know, but there should be audio now. There's so many places I can explore. I get the appeal for people, but uh, um, yeah, I don't think I'm more of a like stuff I like is like platforming, and I do like RPGs, but I haven't really connected to an RPG in a while. And I like what do you call it? Like I said, like I like short contained stories. Like um, I don't think that nerds also. That's a kind of demerit for me. If I play, okay, let me finish. If I play Hollow Knight, then it is it might be long, uh, which again is not the best for me because if I liked these sorts of games, then I might have an easier time connecting with people because a lot of people like these sorts of games these days. But yeah, that's unfortunately not where I am. I have tried to like I tried Minecraft and I tried a lot of what was that Terraria and yeah I just can't. It's just not within me to get into those sorts of games. But yeah, these are the options. If I do talk about wrestling, I think few people would sort of check out from it. But I can jab on a lot about wrestling. Oh, Veer After, hello. There is a yeah, the internet kind of sucks in my and so it's gonna be a lot of like lag. It gets back. It's good, and that's kind of the situation that we're gonna get, and that's why this is a test stream to kind of see those issues, and why I'm glad some people are watching, like you're watching Emily Demon, because I can. I can know that that stuff's still happening. Um, how are you doing, Veer? After I hope everything's going well. Uh, uh, like how's the Vancouver area and British Columbia in general these days? Are you getting a lot of rain as again? Because that's what happens every time, right? Is you have heat waves in the summer and then crazy rain in the winter. That's sort of the cycle that British Columbia sort of stuck in these days, isn't it? Um, but yeah, is there anything else now? I don't want to go into gaming YouTube. Um, let's see. Mm, See, I watched some Beyblade as well. I don't know why I got this. I don't really watch Minecraft. Shmi, very close to Shmi. But yeah, um, right now I'm not sure what I want to do, but I should plan these things out when I do like a proper stream. This one is kind of like a very laid back, no structure, no nothing kind of deal. Uh, but this wouldn't fly if I want to keep like a consistent audience. Uh, no, wait, I think he. Uh, I But yeah, I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to coax more people into coming. Uh, um, I'm trying to do that in VGG. But yeah, we were talking about games I could play and stuff like that, and that's why we're watching this trailer. It was raining yesterday. Is it raining a lot? Usually it rains a lot. But anyways, how have you been playing any games? Any games you're really into? Uh, uh, but like, what have you been playing? It does always feel weird to say like, oh, like, subscribe, and all that other stuff. What is the like, subscribe, and share and everything? But I guess that's how you have to do it. Mic sounds a bit blown up. Now it sounds blown up. Before it was like too low. Maybe if I lose the volume a bit, I try to keep it below the place where it starts to blow up. Blow out. Sorry. Uh, Hello. I mean, Wash isn't streaming anyways, right? So uh, you can keep talking on both. I do have some fun emotes that they don't. I don't know what they do, but I'm not like Wash where I need emotes to have a purpose. So I kind of just have goofy ones that I kind of like. Like there's a snake one, and then there's a leaf one, and there's some eagle ones. I think the eagle ones sort of some of them serve a purpose. Like you can sort of guess what they're for. Um, and hit the bell. Yeah, that's YouTube. Yes, that is YouTube. Bits of the stream back to your subscription. That is true. I could do that. But when you get into a flow, you sort of um, stop paying attention unless someone points it out. But for now, I could go and check the stream. Well, let's see. If I search this up. One good thing is Eagle Left is something that is very easily just for me. So I don't have to go through random accounts even if I'm not logged into the correct you know bits of the stream back to your subscription. That is true. I could do that. Oh, YouTube is very behind. But when you damn, that's YouTube's very very behind. Stop paying. Okay. Anyways, back to just me. Did I do that one? I'm not a good streamer boy. Oh, there we go. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, potato. Cute potato. Yeah. Oh, there are three types of soy. No, two types of soy, and then one's white and up. Uh, why am I still wearing my headsets? Like, what? I didn't think to just remove my headsets while doing it. That's, I am very silly. I used to do fun stuff like there's a really good video. Uh, I took out a segment from the stream where it was like, I'm leaving codec buffer maybe. What's codec buffer? But the biggest issue right now is my internet kind of sucks in general. So the issues that you might be feeling from that sense, like dropped frames and all that other stuff, is because the the speed and everything sucks in that way. So there's a lot of dropped frames because of that. Right now I'm at 0.6%, which is better, but it was like 1.2, 1.3%. And the average time to render a frame is like 1 millisecond. It's 45-second delay on us. US East, by the way. Oh, to get a site, you have to first buy a domain, and then after getting a domain, you get in touch with White Nervosa, uh, and they do it for free for you, and they help out with the entire process, like what you want to do and everything. And they set up your PayPal as well for the donations. I wish there was something else other than PayPal which you could use, because PayPal doesn't work in Pakistan. You join the co-op on Patreon. I mean, you don't have to. You really don't have to pay them anything. They can do it. They've done it for free for me. I'm not on the co-op in. I'm not in the co-op in Patreon. I don't pay them anything. I didn't even know about that until you said it, that they do it through that. So it's not a requirement. The only thing is they'll help you for free if you ask them to, is the basic thing. The only thing you have to worry about is getting the site itself. And beyond that, they'll tell you, like, you can work with them to do it. It is pretty nice. I also think we made a, what do you, the newcomers think? I think it's a pretty site. Um, like, I think me and the people that helped me uh, made like a nice looking site with the blue aesthetics, and different subscribers get different flamingos, like different animals, different birds. Like the special people who are like really early, who are my, so like they're my friends, like V-Raptor is my friend. They got the flamingo next to the name. If you're like, that was for like really early ones. I thought I gave Mizzy something, but I guess I didn't. Then there are like each tier sub has a different animal. Like there's a kiwi, there's what was it? There was a kiwi, there's I think a hawk. I don't remember. I haven't checked them out in a while. But yeah, each you can get like cool little birds next to you for each sub. And of course, the biggest therefore is the eagle, and I am the golden eagle, which is like when I comment, you see the golden eagle. Nice, thank you. And one thing that Wash removed that I like really like as an emote is partner. Look at this. I stream very mostly content attached, but custom user. Yeah, that's true. The only the one good side with your website is you can get a website for cheap for one, and people can donate if they want. Like you don't have to go through the gatekeepiness, and the percentage PayPal takes is less than whatever whatever they will take. I I want to sort of check out what again? Where is it? Um, Let me do something. Where was it? Uh, and then here, change the windows that you want to see. Look at this, okay? So you see the settings. Right now it's set to Twitch, but you can set it to Twitch, YouTube, or YouTube board. You can uh, refresh chat. You can refresh stream. Uh, these are the push notifications. You can send a push notification if you want. This shows your income, but there is no income. Some people helped me out, so forget. That was why this is so high. It's not because I was actually streaming and people were donating. Uh, and where is it? I can't show everything, but oh wait. These are the. Why is it so damn slow? That's really slow. Emote fail. I don't I don't understand how any of this works. Like, how in the hell am I streaming if the internet is so slow that it can't even load one website? Like, how the hell does that work? Uh, uh, okay, but yeah, you can customize the chat box communications. You have oh, it's still loading. How is it this damn slow? Were there other stuff? Where was it? Where were the ones where you saw the tears? Oh, there we go. Do you have default emotes? Unlisted emotes? Why do I have unlisted emotes? I should move them to. I don't know why. Okay, gun, Shokatsu, capital D. Why is Monka Giga unlisted? Okay, we have the old one, Joe Biden one. Nodders is unlisted. Why is Nodders unlisted? Is Nopers unlisted as well? Nopers is unlisted. Scoots is unlisted. Why? I don't know why. But yeah, I have a lot of emotes. Wash has removed a lot of them. Malarkey, Wicked goes in. Opium and Copium. I haven't added any new ones. Shokatsu should be. Oh, shouldn't be unlisted. Uh, Boss Champ shouldn't be unlisted. Shouldn't be unlisted either as well. Buff shouldn't be unlisted. These are the ones washers. That's why I have the Mia as well. The ones I made myself are I brought back partner. I brought of course the eagle ones. My face soy. I didn't bring a lot honestly. Oh yeah, this one salute. This is the one I brought. Flow, which I don't know what it's for, but it's just there. And the snake one, potato. I don't know where potato comes from. I don't think I brought it. Pogo is enlisted as well. And yeah. So save to jet. Oh yeah, I need to move this as well. Guess I can move gun. Gun's a very boring emote though. Let's be honest. Oh, soy hammer. Sure, soy hammer can go as well. I don't care much about Biden anymore, and so they can stay unlisted. We can still have Biden be unlisted. We don't need to see Biden. Okay. I never got Glorp. How the hell? Someone needs to send me the file so I can add Glorp in again. I don't even remember how to uh, add in stuff. Add drop shadow effect on the chat. Go on open this. Drop shadow effect. How do I do this? Is it through filters? Like, how do I add a drop shadow effect? I go to site chat, right? I go to properties. Uh, Drop shadow where? Do you know how to add like a drop shadow effect? Uh, I'm I haven't done this stuff in a while. Filters, yeah. filters. I'm add a new one. Effect filters. Chroma key, color correction, color pair, luma key, scaling. Okay. So in filters we have apply LUT, which is I don't remember what it's for, but yeah, that's the favorite one that has the effect on something. Chroma key, color correction, color key, crop, HDR, tone mapping, image mask blend, luma key, render delay, scaling aspect, scroll, and sharpen. Which of these is the drop shadow? Color? No, no, it wouldn't be color correction. Would it be opacity, contrast, gamma, sharpness, similarity? Scaling and aspect, crop. Um, HDR tone, render delay, no. Image mask. Is it the image mask or blend one? No, I don't think so. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a GitHub thing. Okay, now how do I get the GitHub to oh, how do I get the stroke, glow, shadow as the new price? Okay, stroke filter parameters, glow, shadow. This plugin provides all three effects as both filters that can be applied to existing source or resources. Blah blah blah. How do I do it though? Like, all three effects are additionally all three effects are blah blah blah. GitHub build aux data media arc code. Do I download the zip and put the code in the thingy? Like, there's no readme. Maybe readme has uh instructions. No, readme is just telling me what they do. I am not that tech savvy to be clear. No, this doesn't mean nothing. Um, yeah, I'm kind of lost. I would need to look up how to use the GitHub code to add a filter. Plugins guide. Okay. Now we're in the plugins guide. Many of our products come with installers. In general, they install plugins. Locations listed below. Install obvious stuff. You wish a custom plugin that set the environment. Installer.iss.in. Yeah, but uh, do I download the code open with GitHub? Aspen Gold describes his ideal political government candidate. Let's see. Maybe I'll do the drop shadow of it later. Where is it? No, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. Okay, this one. Aspen Gold's ideal political candidate. No, wait. I copied and pasted it. I really did. Uh, this is why I hate the finicky stuff. What does what did oh we please no hurt streamer. Jet Reno work. I don't know if I like my own site. I don't really know about the other ones. I'm using Restream to see both of those, but I want to show the one from my site. Yeah, I want to play Silk Song as well. We'll talk about Aspen Gold. Uh, but before that, where are you? Why are you being so annoying? No audio? Yeah, because I'm not playing the audio yet. On the I do have OBS already. The problem isn't OBS. On the OBS site, you click down. Okay, on the OBS site, I click down. No, here we go. Okay. Glow shadow. Oh, and I do Windows installer. Oh, okay, nice. I see it now. I was trying to figure out how to do the thingies. Okay, the window installer thing. It's not downloading. Where are you going? I should start playing Silksong again. That's what I started doing before everything. Because the stream wasn't working, I stopped. Well, I wanted to play it on stream. Okay, we'll look at OBS later. Let's look at this thing. What is Aspen Gold talking about?
Single one of them to work. The point that I was making is that, like, for example, deporting illegals.
Oh my goodness.
I would want to use the military.
JD Fan Sources session. Shock Collar Showdown featuring Aspen Gold.
To deport every illegal alien in the country.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I would want to do.
Yeah, oh, okay.
That's
okay,
one example.
Wait over dead cockroaches.
Another example
I think
is that I would want to.
I think I would use the military to go to your house and clean it for you. Like I'm not the more cleanest person in the world, but if I had like a dead cockroach and like rat poop and stuff like that lying around, then I I would be too ashamed to talk about anything, let alone politics. Like if I was that unclean, I wouldn't want to stream. Like at that point, I wouldn't put my face in front of a camera. I would hide my head in shame.
Bring back insane asylums.
Oh, okay. Bring back insane asylums. Bring back insane asylums. The, that's a okay. That's a policy I didn't think I would hear. I get that they hate uh, they they hate mentally ill people, but I did not expect to uh, be hearing that sort of cutting political analysis in 2025.
I would want to bring back insane asylums and put crazy people in insane asylums.
You would so you just want to move into an insane asylum? I mean, I think your room is kind of like an insane asylum. Like, look at the mess in the background. I feel like I would go crazy if I was in that room. I don't think I would be able to stay sane if I went into that room. So uh, I think if you talk about insane asylums in that way, then you already have one. And I feel like you opening a camera is kind of like letting us see into a zoo. Like, it's kind of like how you see an animal in their wild habitat, in National Geographic videos. It's kind of like that. But yeah, I don't think you should be talking about insane asylums and crazy people.
That's another really big one. And I would
That's
reduce
a big one. That's a big one as well.
foreign aid by about 80%.
I would. Who the hell do you think do you even know where foreign aid goes? Like, what mechanisms there are, which aid goes where, who does it help, who doesn't it help, what it's used for? Like, do you have any clue? Like, I don't have any clue, so that's why I don't talk about foreign aid in that way. Like, is there some that's just going to useless NGOs that pretend to do something but then don't, and it's just used to project a good image while not, like, all of it. I know all of it isn't used in that way, but a lot of it was is used to help people, but there are some which are just like there for just showing. This is yeah. I feel like he could hire a nanny. Like, he could legit be paying someone a decent wage to come clean stuff for him, even if he's like unable to do it himself. Like, if he's unwilling, or he's able to, of course he's able to. He's a grown man, he has no disabilities. uh, uh, but he could hire like a legit nanny to babysit him, and to feed him proper food, and to like clean his room and clean everything. Like, he could legit be paying someone, and that would be something productive, because then his money would go towards someone who uses it for food and for their family, and that legit be like a good use of his money. I don't know what he does with his own money, anyways. Like, it's not on clothing. He doesn't wear like the best clothes. And I'm saying that as someone wearing this loosely fitting T-shirt, but still, uh, I dress better than this. This is just a random thing I decided to. So, not that bad of a dresser, but he doesn't use that money on his hair. His hair looks really goofy. He doesn't use that money on. I feel like he eats junk food, so I don't think he uses that money on food. Like, he doesn't have a chef or something, so he could be doing something useful with that money.
Maybe not 100%. The goal would be 100%, but
The goal would be, so you want to like completely cut off from the world. And how did you arrive at that policy position? Like, what did you think about when you were making these? Like, I know it's just head empty when he didn't think about anything. He's just saying shit. But like, why would you think that? Like, what's the like? How do you arrive at that position? I'm not even asking as like, oh, it's so shocking that you're arriving. Like, people arrive at that position, sure, but like, what did you think about, like, when you thought like there shouldn't be any foreign aid?
beginning would be 80%.
Is the music added on?
Would completely
or
remove any
is it-
illegals from the census as well. I would even take people that were residents
wow.
of the country.
Oh wow, you would remove people who are actually living and remove it from the census, so you have worse data to work with. Oh wow! So you would you would have less data to work with, and you're so smart. Like, how is he such a big streamer? Why do people who listens to him? Like he's boring as well. Like he's not. He's goofy. He's boring. He's honestly sleep inducing. Like like it's not entertaining to
country, if
watch
they
him.
were
That's,
not
that's why
net
it causing
positive
so much.
taxpayers and they were not performing an essential job, I'd deport them too.
What the hell are you? Do you not even know what the hell you're talking about? Like, uh, of course he doesn't. He's just an like taking him seriously is an insult to me, honestly. Like I should just let this play.
Let me think. Oh, I'd add 2 additional tax brackets for people that are wealthy, for people that are making above $5 and $10 million a year.
Okay.
That way you have to pay more money in taxes. And let's see, besides that, oh, I would double the amount of the money that we put on policing. I would do.
You would double the amount of money on policing, so they would get billions more. Of course, you're just saying stuff because that's what the audience you pander to is.
That instantly. And you don't perform an essential job? Well, no,
Also, you can't do that. Police funding is local. You can't just do that. I guess you're doing it as an, or if I had power to do whatever way, but that's not how that works.
I don't, but I'm also a citizen. So I wouldn't be deported because I'm not a resident. Like, that's why I said resident, not citizen.
What the hell are you talking about?
Learn to listen. Harsher punishment. Oh yeah. If you steal from a store.
If we had to deport someone who was useless to society, I think you would be on that job. You know, like you do make millions of dollars, but again, you're not using that productively in anything. You're just you're not even using it on yourself. Like it's not even the instance of uh it's not even the instance of like, oh, I'm living good and no one else is living. You're not living good. You're living a sad, pathetic life in a dark room filled with who knows how much junk that's been sitting there for who knows how many months, and with dead cockroaches and like literally red poop and stuff. And maybe who even knows? We don't even know. On the side of the camera, it could be his own shit as well. Like his shit could be on the other side of the camera. We don't know. Like the way he lives, you can't expect that. Like you can sort of maybe see it happening, like the way he lives, you know.
Instant mandatory prison time. Even if you stole a paintbrush. Yep, you go to prison.
I think you should go to. I don't think I'm not gonna say you should go to prison. I think you should go to like a re-education center or something, a rehabilitation center for living like the way you do. Honestly, like uh, you're not well, man.
The reason why, it's pretty simple. I don't want to live in a world where people steal. I don't want to live in a world where there's violence, hostility, aggression, and
You want to double
turmoil.
the police budget.
And I don't think that most people do. So just put them in jail.
If that's how things would work, then America would be in a better place because America has the like so many people in jail, but that's not how things work. So, yeah, he hasn't thought about this stuff for even like the even like the small minuscule amount of time I'm giving it to think about what he's saying, because and you can clearly tell like he's voice signaling, which is like what they all do, but that's basically it. So you can't really take him seriously.
Simple. I'll do one more.
Also, does he drink water at all? Like, I know he was doing that. Water is yucky thing, and I was giving him the benefit of the doubt that Oh no, if Twitch had smell-o-vision, we'd be. Oh no, yeah. But does he actually drink water? Because I was giving him the benefit of the doubt that um, okay, he's just playing it up for like. Of course, he drinks water. It's not like he wouldn't drink water, but he is him being who he is. I don't know.
I would make it to where every prisoner had an extended sentence by about 30 to 50%, and they could
He's just
work
saying shit.
in
He's just
prison
saying shit. He's just saying shit.
to reduce their sentence that got increased back down to what it was if they wanted to work in prison. And I would do mandatory prison labor, and I would punish
He's just saying shit. He's just playing it up to his audience. I don't think he believes this himself.
the people that wouldn't do it. I would put every single one of them to work. That's right. Community service? Yep, absolutely. And so, yeah, that's what I would do. Would you be president? Would you be authoritarian? I mean, I think people would say that I was, but I would actually be the most pro-freedom president ever. But
He's just saying shit.
I view the freedom of the people.
Wait, is he? I just noticed. Is he in like in an attic somewhere? Like he's he could have any room he wants to stream. He's living in an attic. Like what the hell? What the hell is he doing? Why is he in an attic? Like I just noticed it's a really small room. What the hell? How does this guy live other than the streaming stuff? Like I mean, he's just saying stuff. He doesn't believe any of it. But like, how is he living? Yeah.
That are the 98 to 95% of the population that are being terrorized by the 2 to 5% of the population that are bad.
I think the people who are being terrorized are by you, just looking at you as an insult and an act of terrorism on all of us. So I think we're done. I can't. that was that was enough Asmongold for like a lifetime. I think I don't think we need to look too much at him. That was enough for a lifetime. Why does okay. Let me try to okay just me. Let me try to where was that obvious thing? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to download the shadow of it. In the background, of course. But how long have we been streaming? Oh, it's an hour 40. I didn't realize. It's longer than I thought it was, but it's at the same time it's if you know what I mean. It's like less long than I I feel it could have been. Like it like that with the amount of time I've stopped. Uh, okay, I think I'm gonna get the shadow effect going. Download Windows installer zip. Just go to downloads. Where is it? But yeah, the thing with him was we don't have to pretend he's actually thought about that stuff. Like in a way that uh, Microsoft Defender doesn't let me run anyways. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Microsoft Defender was like, don't run this. This. Okay, where is my OBS anyways? I don't know actually where I saved my OBS. Is it in this one? No. Is it in this one? Yeah, let's do it wherever it is. Stroke glow shadow. So we go there. Oh, yes, studio. Did I get it? Let me check. Let me check. We are streaming, right? Yes, we are. Site chat. Properties. Not properties. Scroll. Oh, I don't see it. Was after installing it. What do you do then? Hmm. Okay. I don't know. All I see is uninstall stroke glow shadow now. So I'm not sure. Oh, I have to reel. Okay, well, next time maybe then. For now, how are you doing, fellow patriots? And by patriots, I don't mean American patriots. You can figure out which patriots I'm talking about. I feel like I'm moving too much into the the comments, like here, but this wire is too short as well. I should have used like connected it wirelessly, but maybe it works. Where is the stream one? I'm hearing myself. Where I'm hearing myself. This is annoying. Where are you? Is it this one? Is it this one? Why am I hearing myself? Eagle Leaf. There's someone called Eagle Leaf and Eagle Less. Oh, I get. I get why I'm annoying. There we go. Anyways, patriots of the international proletariat. No, I was talking about patriots of Micronesia. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I I feel like this was oh hey Ada, how's it going, sister? I feel like this has been a way more productive stream than I thought it was gonna be, even though most of it is just being my but it's just me yapping. And I don't know how many people watched, but thank you for watching. I'm not ending the stream because I was thinking I'm gonna end the stream, but then I was like, why not continue for a bit more longer? And if you have something that you want me to yap about, you can just tell me. We move this back, and yeah, there we go. I no. So me being more in this, is it this mirror or something? Well, whatever. If you want something from you, if you want to give me something to yap about, you can share it, and then I can check it out. It's not really. I didn't really plan anything with the stream. It was supposed to be like a test to see, and like you said, there's a lot of dropped frames. Like it's again at 1.2% dropped frames. When I get the proper network, I think that would be good. Now the internet's working. I have to move to Alabama. Oh, that's awful. That's genuinely awful. That's honestly a hate crime. That's that's a crime against humanity. Moving to Alabama is like literally a crime against humanity. Like imagine being forced to move to Alabama. I'm really sorry. Um, I feel like a part of me is saying I should stop right now because I haven't eaten as well. I have my schedule's all messed up, so I was sleeping for a long while and I was really tired and I needed the sleep. And after that, I decided to stream, so there was something to it. But yeah, I'm streaming against my better judgment, and I should stop streaming now, and we can uh, rejoin here again when I stream again, and I will do it again because now I have free time and I shouldn't be as lazy as I am, and I want to figure out a way. I'm sorry to hear that, Ada. It is really bad, and you just joined as well, and um, oh, thank you. This is like traditional stitching of the area. There are people who make these, and they made these ones as well. Like I don't think it's. I think maybe it's completely hand stitched. I'm not sure. I don't think it's completely hand stitched. I think this is like the work of machines, and then some of it might be hand stitched as well. But there are people who make this, and then there was a better one, but I can't find it. Like my brother got married, and my brother got married, and it didn't. Uh, so there were like people coming in, a lot of family, and we lost the one that was much better looking than this one. I also have this that this is our like traditional balut stitching. Isn't it cute? I really like this stitching. Like this one is really cool, really good. It's like it's like a shawl that men wear. So it's like a men's shawl. And look at the pretty designs. They're on the back as well. Such a cool. We call it chadar, but yeah, it's such a cool design. It's the and it kind of reminds me of. I looked at like traditional Native American stitching, and I looked at other places as well. They're very like there's a lot of similarities between what we stitch and what people like native people of other places stitch as well. And I looked at like some old European ones as well that were like used to be stitched, and there's a lot of similarity. So humans are quite similar, and then we like to, even though like there shouldn't be a connection. This sort of like when I looked at traditional native Canadian stitching and some in like native North Carolina and stuff, it reminded me of my own stitching as well. And those are really beautiful as well. So yeah, yeah, Native American as well, like different tribes. I feel like it's like the patterns and the geometric shapes and the colors are something that's kind of universal. I love like colorful things, and I kind of hate that a lot of color has been removed from men's clothing these days. But right now, not the best dress, but I'm trying to bring it back in my the way I wear things. But yeah, I should probably go and eat now. So thank you for joining the stream, Xenia, Emily, Damon, Red Wine Terrorist, V Raptor, Miss Ginger Lynn, and anyone else who didn't comment or uh, didn't, or is watching. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm planning to. I'm gonna try to do more streams and have more structure as well, and not just. But I am a professional yapper. Not a professional yapper. I am. I wanna be a professional yapper. So like one thing I wish I could have done is voice acting, and uh, that's something that if I had the opportunity to, I would jump right into and try to make my own, but I didn't get like any opportunities to. So I feel like that's one thing I'm good at is yapping. I can't plan streams, but I can yap about any subject. If you give me subjects to yap about, I'll yap about them. You can be sure of that one. Anyways, have a good one.